Hi everyone! Hi! Hey, how's it going? Hey everybody, I'm G, and if you don't know me, I hope you're here to learn more about me. Hey everybody, welcome back for my last and final Vlogmas video. I can't believe we've reached the end. This is wild to me. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did 25 days of videos for Christmas from December 1st to the 25th. I really thought I was gonna lose my mind halfway through, but here we are and we did it. I'm very proud of us. We did great things, accomplished many feats here. Anyway, today we're gonna do a holiday makeup look. I'm really excited. I kind of ran out of ideas and I didn't know what else to do because I have ideas for like other, normal content for the rest of the year and obviously next year and stuff, but I figured that I had yet to do like a makeup look during Vlogmas, so why not? Why not just do it now? We're gonna do my classic like holiday type makeup look that I like to do. It's usually a type of like brown smoky eye with a pop of gold in the middle because that's what makes my green eyes go. That's what we're gonna do today. I'm really excited to share with you guys my tips and tricks. Without further ado, let's just get into it. So I'm gonna be using I figured I would just show you guys the palette that I'm gonna be using for eyeshadow because I do my eyes first when it comes to like nice big makeup look. So the palette that I'm gonna be using is the Soft Glam by Anastasia. Here it is, you can see that. Okay, cool. I love the colors in this palette. That's honestly why I'm gonna use it, but, oh. Here are the colors. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see if it'll focus. It's beautiful. This is like my classic type of palette that I like to use. So I'm probably gonna stick to like over here, if you will. I like to stick to palettes that kind of look like this that are, pretty neutral toned. I do have some fun palettes in my repertoire. Maybe I'll do a video on like my makeup collection and show you guys all the stuff that I have. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about that because I'm like, I know that I have a lot and I know it's ridiculous, but I don't know. And I use 3 brushes to do makeup looks like this. So I use, let's see here, what's this one? I use the Morphe M452. I don't think that'll focus, but there we go. And then I use the Morphe M208. It's this one right here, focus. Okay, won't focus, whatever. And the last one that I use, don't drag me for this, it's a Kylie Cosmetic eyeshadow brush. It came in a palette. I think it was like her vacation palette from last year. And that's what I use to kind of buff everything out. So I use these 3 brushes and that's all I really need to kind of achieve what I want. First, I think what I'm gonna do is I need to even out my eye palette. So I'm going to cover my eyelids, I should say, with concealer. So just to kind of like even the whole thing out. I have darker eyelids, so I like to even everything out. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in shade 355. So here is the concealer. It'll focus, I don't think that it will. But anyway, so this is it. And honestly, this is a perfect dupe. This concealer is a perfect dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. You can literally see even the packaging is identical. Wonder if it'll focus, but you can tell the packaging is literally identical. The height is the same. Product is the exact same. I love it so much. So if you need a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, for sure try out the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It's great. I actually find myself using this on top of my Shape Tape to get the right type of shade that I want. So even the applicators are the same, like wild. So if you guys see me looking down, I have a mirror down here to look, but basically I just cover my eyelids. I just do a couple little guys and then let me get my beauty blender and just blend it out. Okay, so I just packed that on my eyelids and as you can see, it kind of just evens everything out. So normally I go in with a powder next, so let me grab that. I like to use any sort of translucent powder to set my eyelids so that the color that I use doesn't stick to certain areas. So I like to use the Milk Makeup translucent powder. Actually, this is my favorite translucent powder. This is my favorite translucent powder because it doesn't have flashback. If you take photos, you know that a lot of translucent powders have flashback and that is the bane of my existence. So I finally found this one that doesn't do that, doesn't have that like white cast when you, and again, I just kind of go over all the concealer that I just put on my eyes. It doesn't have that white cast when you take a picture. So when I found one that worked, I kind of just stuck to it, and this one's been great ever since. I used to use the Makeup Forever HD setting powder. That stuff has horrible flashback. I used to use the Kevin Aquan setting powder, and that one also has horrible flashback. I don't know if it's just my skin type. It might be, I don't know, but it doesn't sit well with my skin, and when I take a picture it looks like there's white powder all over my face, like wherever it is that I set it. It doesn't matter how much I like buff it out, it's there. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with this brownish color called Rustic. If you can see right there, please focus, there it is, this one. I'm gonna go in to my crease with it. Okay, so the key with putting color in your crease is blending it as much as you possibly can. So that's what I'm about to do. I just kind of literally blend until I can't see any lines anymore, until it all looks like one color, to be honest with you. I find that that gives you the most, like, I don't even know what the right word is, but that gives you the most like seamless eye look. It gives you that like Patrick Ta look that I love so much. He's my favorite makeup artist. If you don't know who that is, go look him up on Instagram. Literally just Patrick Ta. I love that man. He does makeup so beautifully. So, okay, now that that's all blended out, I love the way it looks. Okay, so it's actually pretty simple, the eye look that I do. It looks more complex than it is. It's really not that hard. I just went in with that like rustic color, and now I'm gonna go in with this orange soda color. It's a little orangey. With the other side of the brush, not the fluffy side, the more like flat side, if you will. I go in with that, and then I put it over my lid. Cool, so now it just kind of, you know, and then I'll blend it in between to make sure that the colors kind of flow into one another. Again, you're gonna find that the key with these types of looks is blending. Like, there is no gimmick, it's just blending. That's all it is. Okay. Now that that's done, we love that so much. I go in with a darker brown color. I go in with the, like this one right here, I think it's called Cypress Umber. I know this is upside down, but I just don't have the energy to flip it. So I go in with a darker brown. I barely tap it, like barely at all. So I'll just literally, one, you don't need that much, and then I put it in my crease just to kind of give it that extra definition. I know that like all those TikToks are like memes too, or like you put all the product on there and then you like bang it off, but you just don't want all that fall out. You really don't. It'll get stuck everywhere on your face. So do you see the difference now? There's like more depth to this eye now than this one. Literally just one tap, that's all you need. I find that the Anastasia eyeshadows are extremely pigmented, and I appreciate that. I really do, because I hate, there's nothing more than I hate that when I get a palette and I have to sit there and like scrub it to get pigment out, you know? These are amazing. I don't know who's making these, where they're being made, but I love them. There you go. You see how that's equal now? Okay, great. So now that that's there, what I like to do next is take the other side. I really use this brush a lot, and I hate to say that, but I really do. So I use the other side, and I take the lightest color in the palette, which is this one called Tempera. I think that's what it's called, literally that one. And I just take it to my inner corner right there. Just a little pop of like lightening, just like a little pop of a lighter color to, you know, open up your eye, not make everything look so harsh. Now that you've finished that, this is almost the entire eye look. Hope you guys can see that. So now all that I do is I go in, also Anastasia, this obviously isn't sponsored, but the Anastasia glitter shades are everything. I don't use a brush to apply them. Time I will, just for like the sake of this video, but I usually just use my finger. And I think I'm gonna go in with first this one right here. I like to go in with like a lighter gold, and then I'm gonna go in with that one. I take my Morphe M208, this like flat brush to pack on color. Wow, I've heard those words all my life, and here I am using them. So you take the Fairy shade, this one right here, and then you just literally pack it in the middle of your eyelid. You just put it right here. What helps too sometimes to make these colors pop is Fix Plus. If you know what that is, spray it on your brush, get it in there, and it'll look so freaking vibrant. It's unreal. So again, you just put it in the middle, and we're almost there. So now I'm going to take this bronze color, which is a much more like glittery gold, if you will. So I just take that. And this one I honestly would prefer to use my finger. So I'm just gonna go with my ring finger. Look at that color. Just like, ugh, I love it. So you just put it on right in the middle so that when your eye opens, it kind of like, it calls more attention to the color of your eye. So again, you just put it in the middle. Right there. Okay, there you go. And that's literally it. Like there's no, like it's really not that hard. Makeup looks don't actually need to be that hard. Yes, some of them are complicated. And yes, to get the right ratio of smoky, depending on what you want, yes, it can take a lot more time to blend. But makeup looks really aren't that hard and they shouldn't be. I'm gonna finish out the rest of my makeup and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Also, what I do with for eyeliner, I don't really use black eyeliner anymore. I find it to be too harsh on my eyes, like my eye color. So I usually just go in with the darkest brown, which on this one is, again, that Cypress Umber. I go in with that and I kind of wing it. I'll show you guys. I take my MAC 208. This is like an old brush. But if you're like an OG beauty YouTube watcher, you know about this freaking brush. You know, I don't have to tell you. So I just go in, you know, kind of grab the color. And then I wing it. Haha. LOL. I'm taking my mirror and I'm going to kind of go at an angle here. And there you go. I literally just go in as lightly as I can to kind of elongate right here, if that makes sense. I don't try to do it too dramatic. I just kind of do it so lightly to like elongate that line right there. And then I do it on the other side. I find that if I don't do eyeliner, my makeup look looks not put together. I don't know if that was proper English, but it just doesn't look put together. So I know that I have to have eyeliner, so that's why I use brown shadow now. So I did the liner on this eye. You see how it looks very different? That's why I feel that the look has to have eyeliner. That's it. I've done the eyeliner. I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I have a couple more tricks for eyes that I will show you once I have everything else on. Okay. Hi, I am back. Everything is done except for a couple things. Also, don't mind my hair. This is what I do when I do my face makeup because I just need to get it out of my face. So first I want to talk about a new product I tried that I'm now obsessed with and I'm scared. It is the Kosas Tinted Face Oil in shade, I'm in shade 3. This is it. Hold on, let me put it this way so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. Please focus. Come on. There it is. This stuff is like, or it is foundation, I should say, but it does feel like an oil and it is amazing. The blendability, the coverage it gives you, like my scars are completely covered. I love this stuff. I will be using it all the time now, which I'm scared because I just tried the Rare Beauty foundation and I loved that. So now I'm like, when am I going to use these other products that I love? Okay. Anyway, just wanted to talk about that. And then this is the primer setting spray that I use from Rare Beauty, I should say. It's their Always an Optimist spray. This stuff is amazing. I love it. I can't stop using it. I literally can't stop using it. And it sprays so evenly. It doesn't give you those like, it just mists over your face and that's what you need. I don't want those droplets of water all over everywhere. And this is what I use for contour. Now, contour and bronzing are two very different things. So I just want to make that very clear. I use the Fenty Beauty contour stick. This is it. I love this thing. I love it so much. It blends like a freaking dream. It blends so well. Those are the three things I really wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you that I was using that are new and I absolutely am obsessed with. So this is what I look like so far. I think that this is my go-to holiday makeup look and I love it. I think it's pretty and it's like sophisticated, but it's also like fresh faced. It makes your eyes look like very wide open. So I didn't finish it off because I want to show you what else I do to my eyes before I do the bottom layer of mascara. So I did the top layer of mascara, and I've been trying out this mascara right here, and I love it. This stuff is amazing. You can get it at Sephora. It really makes your lashes look so long, but also volumized, and I'm obsessed. I can't get enough of it. My last trick to close out my eyes, to really like bring the whole look together, is I take a brush like this. This is a Wet n Wild brush, okay? So this is a Wet n Wild P10. I don't even think you'll be able to see that. Let's see. There it is, the P10. So I take a brush like this, and I take usually the gold color that I did in the center of my eye on the brush. So I'll kind of pack it on. I'll go in between the two, so fairy and bronze. I'll just go back and forth between the two. And then what I do is I kind of smoke it out under my eye. So I kind of bring it down here, and hold on, let me do it in the mirror. So this is what I do. I pull it down. Do you see how it kind of connects to up here and it makes your eye kind of pop through, and this one looks a little more dull? Do you see that? That's kind of why I do it. And then sometimes I will take the dark brown color, sorry, not super dark brown, the rustic, so like the lighter brown, I'll take that and I'll kind of bring it in there to smoke it out. Kind of like that. Do you see how this eye looks way more put together than this one? So that's what I do. I'm going to do it on the other eye. So that's what I do. I kind of, you see how it makes the look just look way more connected? Do you see how it does that? That's kind of why I pull that down there, and it makes the whole look. And then obviously I go in with my mascara and I do my bottom lashes. I'll just do them with you guys right here. That is my holiday makeup look. My classic holiday makeup look, and then I take my hair down like a normal person. And there you have it. There it is. I love it. It pulls everything together. You know what I mean? You can never go wrong with a little bit of gold on your eye for eyeshadow. It makes any color kind of just pop and come through. LOL, come through. Don't come for me, Annie, okay? I know that you're laughing at me. This is it. I love it so much. I think it looks great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like things like this, let me know and I'll make some more of these. I'm not a makeup guru. I just love playing with makeup. I really do. Okay, light's flashing. It means that my battery is gonna die. Okay, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on my first year of Vlogmas. I've had so much fun making these videos. I am so happy to be creating content on here. It genuinely makes me smile, you can tell, but right now I need to get to bed because I am tired and I need to get all this makeup off my face. Wash your makeup off your face before you go to bed, people. If you like this video and all of my content so far, like this video, subscribe to my channel, join our little community. We're a lot of fun, and I will see you guys on Tuesday because that's my upload day. You know. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!